Russia plans to launch an advanced spy satellite for Iran, which could give Tehran unprecedented capability to monitor military and sensitive locations around Middle East. But Moscow plans to use it first. Hello everyone, I'm Shafi. Welcome to the new episode of Polit Affairs with a new and surprising report to be studied. Russia's Roscosmos space agency announced the launch date for the satellite dubbed Khayyam after a 12th century Persian mathematician who is very famous also in Russian society. Russia agreed to build and launch the system, which will include a high-resolution camera that would give Tehran unprecedented capabilities, including near-continuous monitoring of sensitive facilities in Israel and the Persian Gulf. Though based on a report from Washington Post, Iran may not be able to take control of the satellite right away. Russia, which has struggled to achieve its military objectives in its 5-month-old assault on Ukraine, has told Tehran that it plans to use the satellite for several months or longer to enhance its surveillance of military targets in the conflict. Based on this report, the Biden administration has been closely tracking Iran's satellite efforts, which have been progressing in parallel with Iran's development of a more capable missile fleet. The pending launch is the latest indicator of increased military and political cooperation between Moscow and Tehran. Its announcement comes 2 weeks after a visit to Tehran by Russian President Vladimir Putin for a meeting with Iranian Supreme Leader and also President. The Khayyam satellite will be launched by a Russian Soyuz rocket from the Baikonur space station in Kazakhstan. A Roscosmos statement confirmed that Tuesday's launch would place remote sensing equipment into orbit at the request of Islamic Republic of Iran. The spacecraft's camera has a resolution of 1.2 meters. Iran's own attempts to launch a military reconnaissance satellite into orbit have been also going on for at least a decade, and they have launched some satellites into orbit which may not have the quality they need, but still shows they have improved a lot in this field. Also, the rockets used to launch those satellites into orbit by Iranian homegrown technology send warning signals to US, as they could also, with some changes, be used as ICBMs for military purposes. Now the Western pressure on Russia is obviously pushing them towards Iran more and more. For Iran's government, it could be a historical chance to get more and more technologies from Moscow. As we discussed in another episode, Russia now gets combat drones from Iran, but at the same time will supply them with advanced Sukhoi Su-35 fighter jets. So this partnership could bring for Iran new and huge military advantages they could not get from Russia before the Ukraine war. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and to share your opinion in the comments.